GroeGolf Academy. We believe in you. Hello, Dario Groe, again coming to you from the GroeGolf Academy. We're going to use this time to talk about post-impact or the release. Again, this is my step 6 to better golf in my basic roadmap. And we're using Aaron Baddeley again. Let me just put up my... Oops. I want to put up my website for you guys to see. All right. Okay. All right. So post-impact, where is it? This is just after impact. This is a position I used to work on a lot. I still do. It's much easier to do drills from here with the golf ball. So striking a golf ball, these are ball striking exercises because the ball's already gone, and we can still do these exercises. But again, I'm going to be showing you some drills in some future videos. This is really more to talk about the key positions and the areas in the golf swing that I work on with my students, and you should probably be working on these on your own if you're not getting anyone to help you, at least better understand them towards game improvement, or if you expect to improve your game. All right, so where's post-impact? Let me just run it, run the videos. All right, so there's post-impact when the club is parallel to the ground. There we go. So when the club is parallel to the ground, sorry, let me video. There we go. Okay, so when the club's parallel to the ground here, where are we? Okay, so you can see that the lower body, again, we talked about this in the last video with impact. You can see that the left leg isn't going any further forward now. It stops, it's braced, but he is rotating around. So you'll notice that his right heel is more off the ground than it was earlier, which means he's turning. We could see more of his left leg. We could see more of his buttocks. So obviously he's rotating around his body, but his leg isn't moving to the left. So again, the braced left leg, which means rotation. We also see the upper body. His shoulders are no longer square. Now we see a lot of his back that we didn't see at impact, and we see him starting to point in this direction. Another thing we see is we see a lot of the right hand. The left hand is actually hidden. Oops, let me just undo that. Okay, so the left hand is hidden behind the right, or his glove hand. It's now hidden, which means his right hand is past the left, which is what we call the release. Okay, this is a byproduct of a good downswing and a good impact position. It just happens. All right, but again, we can also work on this to improve the impact position. Okay, something very important on the left-hand side. What we see when we're in this impact position, we could still see his hands in the golf club. All right? What this means is that the club is moving down the target line. So he isn't coming across the ball, okay? And his hands aren't too far away from his body. So he's still down the target line, or it's parallel to this golf club. It's pointed towards the target. Okay? I know we can't see the club, but we could see his hands. What we don't want is we don't want to see those hands hidden behind his body. I want to be able to see those hands. All right? We want to see it through the hitting zone. Okay? So again, the arms are extended. What do we see at post-impact? Very similar to impact position. The head is behind the ball. You're pushing, still pushing with the right leg. Well, now it's kind of releasing. It's released more obviously than it did before. The left leg is still bracing. We're not going any further than vertical here. The arms are extended. The right hand's past the left. From down the line angle, we still see the hands, so they're moving towards the target line. And that's post-impact. Again, this is another, when we talk about drills doing this, again, I'll be showing you some drills, but we can actually hit balls trying to go to this position. And I do this with my students a lot more during the season. than in the winter months, but because it's a ball striking exercise, it's nice to see where the ball's traveling. But again, it's a very, very useful drill, just trying to swing to this position, and we can do it. We can't do it to impact, because obviously we wouldn't hit the ball, and we can't stop there. The club's moving too fast. But we can swing to this place and try to slow it down. Anyway, it's a very effective drill trying to get the body in this position. All right, that's post-impact. Again, work on this, sure to help your game. If you ever have any questions, feel free to go either check out on my website for the answer or send me an email at derry@groegolf.com. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.